make it together with your robot. We would also like to take this chance to introduce to you our IoT gateway. Just a short one, 10 to 15 minutes. Just a simple one. Okay, I think we're all familiar that the Internet of Things is quite hot nowadays, like getting your handphone, your fan, your cars, your kettle, your carts connected to the cloud, right? And we call it the Internet of Things. But likewise, for the likewise for our industry, the industrial and manufacturing industry, we also want our devices to be connected into the cloud. And that is called the Industrial Internet of Things, or Industry 4.0, right? More specifically, our PLC, process meters, SCADA, touchscreens, and IP cameras. Okay? So everyone knows the PLC? More or less? No?
Explain.
Explain, okay. I see. So we try to balance our knowledge, right? Okay, PLCs are like industrial controllers. For example, this machine, you have a robot, right? So there's a brain there, a CPU, which we call the PLC, that controls the sequence and the process. Yeah. Now this one is running some proprietary, you can say proprietary operating systems by the developers, right? Not Windows. Okay. So these kind of devices we want to bring up to the cloud as well. Okay. So how do we go about it? So first thing, with the IIoT, we can have remote access, meaning I don't have to be physically present on site to do the troubleshooting. With remote access, anywhere in the world, we can go online, and the economic impact would be cut travel costs, improve responsiveness, and all those disadvantages. Okay. So for us, TDS, we carry this brand, which is E1, we call the OZ131, which is this guy, to act as a remote access device, or they call it also an IoT gateway. Okay, so this is that. This one comes in 3 varieties depending on the internet connection: LAN, 3G, and Wi-Fi. Okay. And aside from that, if you want more than just connecting online with the device, you want to see your data, right? What's my cycle time, how many run hours, how many have I produced, or just want to check whether your motor is running or not. So we have this remote data function, which is provided by this device. We call it the Flexi. Okay? For bigger applications, we have the 4 slots, and for small applications, we have the 2 slots. Okay? So this is our. And then, okay, of course, the Flexi has remote access also, but just take note that the Cozy doesn't have remote data, only remote access. This one has remote access and remote data. So it has these web server functions and data logging and historical archiving. Then I just show you them. Okay, so how it works is, let's say I'm on site. Actually, my site is this one. Oops, sorry. Let's say, imagine this is somewhere in Malaysia or Korea. Okay, and then I'm in Singapore. This PC is in Singapore, right? It's running a process, so there's some counting there, and then some operation. Okay, now from Singapore, I want to access it using my laptop. So how do I do it? On my laptop, I need to launch an application called eCatcher. When you load eCatcher, it looks like this. Oops. Okay, looks like Facebook. Okay, so you just log in your account, EBS Tech, put your username, admin, then put a password. Okay. Then from here, let me just change the view of my computer to make it. Okay, you can see this device is the Flexi, right? I can see it's online. So I just have to connect. Sometime. Oops, I think I have some. Let's see. Some conflict. Okay, there it goes. So this is something that visualizes my system. So we can see here. I did some small HMI wherein when we see the bulb status, right, from site. You can see anywhere in the world which has internet, you can go and access it. Okay. Aside from those digital signals, you can also make some analog values to monitor your process. Okay.
Actually, I'm interested is that because you are doing remote now, actually I want to understand that you don't talk to the device directly, you go through a cloud, right? Really? Is there any cost incurred or things like that, or is there a server that I need to maintain?
So actually there's a server called the Talk2M server, which mediates between the accessing site and the remote site.
But who maintain that? You don't have to maintain it as a user.
As a user, you don't maintain it. The E1 maintains that server. But there is a free and a pro account. So free account, there's a free data. It counts by the data. When you exceed this data, then that's the time you have to top up.
So as an end user for industrial application, does it mean that usually we have to advise the end user to have a so-called a professional account, a pay account?
Depends on their usage. If their usage is not really real time, only when they need it, they see it, then I don't think they would consume that much. But if they are really consuming so much data, viewing it or accessing it, then they have to go for a pro.
So does this, I believe the license, does it mean that this is on a package, or it has to be on a monthly basis type of maintaining this?
Or monthly.
Money.
Monthly subscription. Yeah.
Do you have a feel of the amount? How much are we talking about for a simple system for remote control?
Oh, this one I think we need to check. Yeah. Later, if you are really keen to it, we can provide you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So aside from here, also you can use your handphone also. Okay. I won't show it anymore, but the idea